Bonjour friends and welcome to a new vlog. Today I'm taking you on a little tour through Le Marais, one of Paris's most enchanting quartiers filled with history, charm and endless inspiration. We'll begin our stroll at Hôtel de Sully, a beautiful 17th century mansion with stunning classical architecture. Originally built as a private residence, it now houses the Centre des Monuments Nationaux. Its tranquil courtyard and lush garden provide a hidden oasis in the heart of Paris. Step through its historic doorway and you'll find yourself at the breathtaking Place des Vosges. This iconic square surrounded by elegant brick and stone buildings is the oldest planned square in Paris. A favorite spot for locals and visitors alike, it's perfect for admiring the symmetry of its design, soaking up the atmosphere or enjoying a peaceful moment on one of its benches under the trees. There are plenty of art galleries and cozy cafes to enjoy in Le Marais, but one of the highlights is Victor Hugo's apartment, now a free museum. The museum opened in 1903 and is a treasure trove for anyone wanting to understand the life and legacy of Victor Hugo. He is one of my favorite authors and his works Notre-Dame de Paris, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Le Dernier Jour d'un Condamné, The Last Day of a Condemned Man, and Rue Blas had a profound impact on me as a teenager. When you reach the second floor of the museum, you step into Hugo's former apartment. Here, you'll find paintings inspired by scenes from his books and plays. One notable example is a painting depicting the opening of Hernani, a play that scandalized Paris with its boldness when it premiered. You'll also discover intimate portraits of the people he loved, including his children, particularly his daughter Léopoldine, who tragically passed away young. Hugo wrote one of his most beautiful and melancholic poems, Demain dès l'aube, Tomorrow at Dawn, in her memory, a touching tribute to his enduring grief and love for her. I believe it's such an important place and I hope to one day visit Victor Hugo's home in Guernsey, where he exiled himself in 1851 after Napoleon III came to power and established his authoritarian regime, forcing many dissenters to flee. The visit to Hugo's apartment ends with his room where he passed away in 1885. His death brought millions of people to the streets of Paris despite his wish for a modest burial. Hugo was a beloved figure, especially among the lower classes, and his works often championed their struggles, giving them a voice and hope through his words. Next, Let's take a stroll along Rue des Francs-Bourgeois, a charming street lined with boutique shops. Many of the stores here are on the pricier side, making it a dream destination for window shopping or a splurge-worthy treat. Honestly, I rarely shop here because it's a bit out of my budget, but the ambience is worth the visit. One shop I couldn't resist exploring was l'Officine Universelle Bully. Known for its exquisite packaging and luxurious beauty products, this iconic Parisian apothecary feels like stepping back in time. The delicate perfumes, soaps and creams are crafted with such care, but sadly, they were out of my price range this time. I also stopped by Repetto, the legendary ballet store, to pick a new pair of ballet shoes. This shop is such a special place for me. The ballet shoes are reasonably priced for their craftsmanship, and it always feels like a little luxury to take something home from this iconic boutique. Finally, I needed to refill my tea boxes, and luckily, there was a Palais d'été in the area. I was so excited to find this shop. It was much bigger than the one I usually visit, with an incredible selection of teas. I picked up my usual favorites and treated myself to a new blend. As a gold member, I was thrilled to get 100 grams of tea for free, which made my day. I'll show you everything I got at the end of this video. To wrap up my outing, I stopped by a charming cafe called Boots. It's located in an old shoemaker's shop. The intimate ambience with its cozy decor was perfect, and I was lucky enough to arrive while it was still quiet. I treated myself to a caramel cookie and a chai latte, then took a moment to unwind with my new book, a French classic, La Dame aux Camélias, The Lady of the Camellias. This moving story, written by Alexandre Dumas fils, explores love, sacrifice, and the societal expectations of the time. It's also the inspiration for the famous opera La Traviata by Verdi. Let's head home now. First, let me show you the ballet shoes I picked up, which came in this adorable bag. I've linked the exact model down in the description box. Personally, I love ballet shoes with a split sole because it makes foot movements sharper and more precise in my opinion. Next up, the tea. I got 3 blends of black tea, all citrus flavored but with very distinct tastes. The first one is Blue of London, made with Yunnan black tea, which is said to be one of the finest black teas. It has a bold flavor similar to Earl Grey but stronger, which is exactly what I enjoy. The second blend is Paris for You by Night, a rich black tea infused with citrus and warming spices. The last tea was a bit of a mix-up. I meant to buy Thé du Louvre Côté Court, my absolute favorite, but I ended up with Côté Jardin instead. This one is a green tea with apple, plum and quince. I've never tried it before, so I'm curious to see if I like it as much as the other. So fingers crossed, it surprises me in a good way. Thanks for watching my video and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more. À bientôt!